The City of Tshwane's multi-party coalition government is concerned by the findings of the Auditor-General's report for the 2021-22 financial year. The Auditor-General has recorded its first ever adverse audit report in the Metro's history. The coalition says it wants urgent remedial action, deep reform and real accountability to take place. Dr. Corne Mulder from the coalition joins us now for more on this. Thank you very much for your time this afternoon. And maybe let's just start with a general view of what you would say led to the adverse findings of the Auditor-General in the City of Tshwane, because it is quite worrying, the findings that were reported by the Auditor-General. And, I mean, if anything is to go by, it would seem that the direction that the city is taking is not a great one.
I don't think that is necessarily the case. I would like to start off, as you correctly pointed out, that we are very disappointed in the findings, and we absolutely want to see remedial action, and we also want to see that somebody's, or that the necessary people are kept to sort this whole situation out. Now, the fact of the matter is that one must understand that when the coalition government came into power, that was the election was only in November of 2021. It then took quite a while for us to put the government together and to get everything up and going. And at that stage, already more than 5 months have expired of that specific financial year on which these findings are now being made. So one must understand that a lot of what happened comes from the previous administration, when the city was under administration on the provincial level, and that when we took over, we had to deal with these issues. So we will take the necessary steps internally now to get behind exactly what happened, and then we will keep all the people that needs to be kept to account. We will do so, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, there is an indication that there will be a meeting of all the parties involved within the coalition to find out, rather, as you've said, what happened and what exactly are some of the actions that you're hoping to ventilate in these discussions with the different stakeholders.
Well, first of all, it seems that there was some attempts and things being done by the previous CFO that were absolutely straight against the Financial Management Act. And there's a lot of things that were not done correctly so, and we will have to look into that. We will also, I know the council is in the process of appointing a new CFO, because there's a lot of problems with the previous one that we basically inherited when we took power there. So that kind of structures will have to be put into place. Then there will also be some investigations to see if
it would seem that the picture or the connection there has been lost with Dr. Corne Mulder. Hopefully we can get him back. A couple more things I would have liked to discuss with him when it comes to the Auditor-General's report and really just the way forward for the coalition in Tshwane. Does this spell trouble for coalitions? We've seen what happened in the city of Johannesburg. We've seen what's happened in the city of Ekurhuleni. And now the the Auditor-General rather coming in to indicate that the finances are a bit of a mess at the moment. And so what does the future look like for our cities, the metros, but also at a national level? These are important questions, and hopefully we'll get the answers to those.